G'day legends, this weekend we are back on one of my Will It Run jet ski projects. If you're new to the channel, I bought 5 jet skis for 1,500 bucks. Some of them are pretty questionable, if I can get the words out, and they're just going to be part skis. This one was almost running, I got it running, now it is not running. So where we left off last video, it had died a fuel pump, RIP to that. Yeet! Kobe. So yeah, we ripped out the whole fuel pump assembly. Seadoo wanted $1,000 for one. So I found this really questionable website online and we got this. It looks exactly the same, probably made in the same factory to be honest. $177 delivered from some website called Bruce Shark. Do you reckon Bruce Shark is named after the shark in Nemo?
Hello.
Well, hi.
Name's Bruce.
Let me know in the chat because I reckon that's where the name comes from. So yeah, new fuel pump assembly, and while we had that out, I also checked the injectors and they were pretty dirty. So yeah, took them to Cody's, gave them a wash in the ultrasonic bath. And I really need to get me one of them because it cleaned them up like brand new. So yeah, we're gonna throw the O-rings back on these, throw them back in. We actually tried to fire it off brake clean or MAF cleaner and it kicked over and fired. So to me, it's definitely fuel pump. So hopefully that's all it is. So we're gonna bang this dog back together and then straight into water test attempt 2. Oh yeah, and before I forget, there's this new feature on YouTube called Hype where you can bump up small channels. So if you like this sort of content, hit the button down below. I'll put the icon on the screen there. So yeah, smack that dog if you can. It's free, help a brother out. Righto, that's the fuel injectors back in. Hopefully I got that right and they don't leak, but we'll give it a test before we fire it up. Now to throw the fuel pump assembly in. It's nearly impossible to film in here, so you're just gonna have to imagine me putting this in. We'll just do a quick time jump and it will all be done. Boom. Righto, after a bit of a struggle, the fuel pump is installed. Bit hard to see in there, but yeah, she's up the back, so new fuel pump assembly. This has got no mount, that electrical block. I still need to figure out where that actually mounts to because I think some cover plate things are missing from in here. There's meant to be some stuff like these dividers that go inside there and they're not on this one. I don't even think they're in the other part skis. I think it's all been robbed. And I think there was meant to be some sort of tub that goes in here that you put stuff in. I'm not sure, but yeah, also missing. Anyway, that's what you get when you're buying cheap jet skis. Right, that's enough chit chat. Time to kick it in the guts. Might take a bit of priming because there's no fuel in the lines, but yeah, let's start cranking. Cross your fingers. Righto, attempt number 1. Hopefully we can get it to fire before the battery goes flat. I'll try to get it to actually prime a few times. Whoa, 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 whoa. We almost got a kick out of it. Almost got a kick. I think we're in business. Come on, baby. Actually, I'll shut it off and we'll try and do the water procedure that I stuffed up last time. If you watched the first video, I thought it was like a boat and I left the water running with the engine turned off, and that actually makes water go inside the engine. So I had to change all the oil and all sorts of stuff. So we're starting fresh, and now I have learnt that lesson and we're not going to do that again. Fingers crossed. So yeah, let's hook up some water into the back here. Hook this fitting in the back, if I can get it to thread. There we go. This procedure is ridiculous. You've got to start it, run over, start the hose, like this. Start. Start. You got to run over here. Then turn the water on. Crank that dog up. Oh. And the motor cut out. What's going on? Start your dog. Oh, is this relay issue again? Keeps doing this thing with this relay in the front. I reckon this is going to cause me problems tomorrow. Back over here again. Start the water up. 2 minutes. Then you got to run back, turn the water off, run back, rev it to like 4 grand and then kill it. Absolutely ridiculous engineering, like just back, forth, rev it, blow the water out. Just as honestly, you don't need to do that. It's absolute nonsense. Anyway, it's because the water cools the exhaust, but it doesn't cool the drive shaft. Anyway, that's enough for a successful test run. Hopefully tomorrow should go well. I do have this toe tap thing out of one of the other skis, which this one doesn't have. So I'm gonna bang that in here because that's when you break down. You can be towed at over 20k an hour, I think it is. Otherwise you're gonna be towed real slow so it doesn't do that water thing and fill the engine up like with the hose. So yeah, that's it. I'm gonna bang that toe tap in, and then the next shot will be a time lapse of me zooting out to Bam's place because I've got to give him a hand with the job in the morning, and then he's gonna give me a hand with the test launch. So yeah, see you at the ramp.
Live action. You're gonna want to film this.
Righto, Jetski water test, take 2. Will it sink? Will it run? Maybe that's a new series to do. Will it sink?
Well, depending on how this one goes, mate.
Righto. Fire up, dog. Come on. Oh, it goes in reverse. Great success. Righto, water test take 2, let's go. We're just gonna head up the river, go for a bit of a rip. Hopefully everything works, hopefully we don't sink, hopefully we don't break down. I've got paddles in the front in case I need to paddle back, but that'll be a shit time. So yeah, let's go for a cruise. Try and dial some revs into it. Shallow up here, I think I might spin around, I think. See a sharp sharper turns. I'll do a U-turn. Yeah. I don't want to get stuck. I don't want to get stuck up the creek. K an hour top speed, not too bad. Righto. Time to pack it up and have a look if there's any water inside the hole.
Is that going over or under that?
Over, I think.
Over?
I think so, yeah. Big jet ski guy. That went pretty well. Shout out to Bam, North Queensland's #1 jet ski assistant.
Great success.
I might pop this seat if you can grab one side. Now, damage report. No water.
She's seaworthy, mate.
It looks to be seaworthy. It runs good.
Pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah,
it's at the right level. I can't smell any oil or fuel,
No.
so you've done something right.
And I put the fuel injectors back in, so that is pretty impressive that it did not catch on fire.
Yep.
So yeah, it's a goer.
Now, jet pump things.
Yeah, well, the hard bit I've got to figure out is where these pipes go. I've got to copy it off this one for the jet pump because some pick up seawater,
Yep.
some are closed loop. But I should just be able to copy one of these.
Yeah,
so,
I reckon.
Yeah.
No, that's awesome, man.
Yeah.
Have to wait for a better day now.
Yeah, it's pretty rough out the front. I got this. I was like, yeah, I'm good, I'm good, I'm good. I'm not good. Nothing just out here. I got drowned. And then a trick for young players, if you're going to film on a jet ski, take a little dry rag with you somewhere because I didn't have a dry bit of sleeve to try and get the water off the lens. Yep. So yeah. Righto, that's probably about it for jet ski mission. We're heading back to BAM to do a little project back there, so jump over to his channel if you want to see what else we're doing today. But other than that, I think this might be it, unless I think of something else. But yeah, see you in the next one. Cheers.